So, what was your favorite set? I'll tell you my favorite set after you tell me your favorite.
I'll tell you going to ask me this.
You should know. This is like, yeah.
So here's the thing. I have been thinking about this ever since you asked me to do this.
Yeah.
And because I knew you were going to ask me what my favorite set was.
Of course I was going to ask you.
And
Oh, shout out to Brian. He's listening.
Cannot pick one favorite without I can't pick one favorite and be like solid on it without like thinking about it 100 times and being like, no, I want to change my answer. So instead, what I'm going to say is my favorite day.
Okay.
And because, like I said earlier, I'm a huge bass head.
Yeah.
Thursday was magic.
Really?
That Spirit Lake stage was so sick on Thursday. Like,
I mean, I was walking around.
Enzo, So Down.
Enzo was good.
John Summit played 2 sets that day, and he did Insidia after party.
Oh,
and
that happened to me in Skrillex.
That was just me and Jack got lost in the sauce for 6 hours out there.
I went to where was it? So I was sitting outside. I mean, there were so many times at Spirit Lake that I was just like, this is so cool. This is so amazing. This is not even flipping. Hold on.
And then me and Dizzle played a Renegade set that night in the campgrounds.
Oh yeah. I was
Thursday.
On Thursday? Yeah.
Yeah. That was kind of impromptu. We planned on doing it, and then he was playing, and then I was like, I'm a little fucked up. I don't know if I want to play.
Yeah.
And then I started listening to him play, and I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna play.
Yeah, I ended up on Thursday. I just ended up, doing other stuff, and I walked over at some point. I walked over to the to Wooksville because they were around the corner from us. The Renegade dude, their setup was insane. It looked pro. Them and Camp Reddit and Camp Reddit.
Camp Reddit.
Those are the two. And if you're looking, you're seeing all of my my camping gear and where we were hanging out. But yeah, that was my favorite. Okay, so without question, was John Summit was great, but my favorite day, and I did not expect this. I wanted to see Les Claypool for 20 years.
His set was so awesome.
People tell me that, and I'm glad that it was awesome. But
did you not see it?
I missed it. I missed the set, and here's why. My friend Kibby, shout out Kibby, texted me, and she was like, "Hey, do not miss Young Bay."
Oh, you told me about this the other night.
And I had taken some, things, some medicine that was making me feel a little anxious. And so I was like, oh, man, all right, well, I'm going to sit at the amphitheater stage. And it was 30 minutes before Young Bay started. I didn't know if Young Bay was a chick, a dude, a band. There's a short list of people that when they tell me don't miss this band or don't miss this act, I don't miss them. I will move heaven and earth to be there. And that was one of those days. And oh my God, am I glad I did it. It was my favorite set of the night, of the weekend. Young Bay, it was the best. I cannot express to you, if you have the ability to see Young Bay, you need to see Young Bay.
That picture of Jack. Oh, man.
Oh, dude.
Jack in his natural element, man.
Yeah,
I had so much fun with him this weekend. It was ridiculous.
Brian saying on YouTube saying, so thankful you introduced me to UFO. So yeah, and that's Brian and Tad there in the thing. They did rock it. They absolutely rocked it. So, but yeah, and then Saturday was good too. It started with funk and jam band, so it started with you guys.
Ooh, it was hot.
Dude, that was a hot.
Oh man, it was hot. I thought the guys were gonna die on stage.
There's a ton that I can. There's so many bands that I could cover, but MZG was there last year, I think.
Yeah, they played on Thursday. Their set was super dope. They were on Spirit Lake.
I watched a little bit of their show, and then